Less than 24 hours to go till we're at Full Gear. But before we get to that show, we gotta talk about this. It's in the Target Center in Minneapolis, the same venue that's holding Full Gear, where many fans from all over the country will go nuts. Oh yes, I'm John Rickman with my review of AEW Rampage, and yes, with less than 24 hours to go, we're here to talk about Rampage right before Full Gear. So it's a go-home show for Full Gear, and well, there are a few things I liked on this show, and man, there was one particular thing I really didn't like. Let me know your thoughts on this show in the comments, please. But yes, in the Target Center with a raucous crowd. They were pretty goddamn electric, dun 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 dun, and hopefully they are up for Full Gear, which is looking to be a pretty damn good show. Not the most stacked pay-per-view they've done, but there are some potential show-stealing matches on that card. Check out my predictions that I posted a couple days ago, and let me know your thoughts on, Full Gear in the comments, please, with just less than 24 hours ago. So, Taz Excalibur and the Insurrection God himself, Chris Jericho, on commentary, along with Ricky Starks. Quick question, regardless of how I personally feel about Chris Jericho, what is the point of having him on commentary? He just yells constantly. He shouts, lets it all out, and drowns the other commentators out with his incessant yelling. Come on. So we get Jungle Boy getting a huge pop against Bobby Fish. So it's Jungle Fish, oh. And there's a jump start. Fish takes over for a while, focuses on the shoulder, because Fish has been charged with, getting a good match out of Jungle Boy, even though he has improved. And Bobby Fish is a very good wrestler. He's also bland and also makes questionable decisions and has questionable friends. If you know, you know. So anyway, Fish targets the shoulder for a while. It was well wrestled. Fish dominated for a while, and then the snare trap for the win. But Adam Cole, baby, shows up, and it's a 2-on-1. It's Cole and Fish. It's Cole Fish, if you will. It's Black and Fish. Black Fish in your area. No, not like that. They're beating him down, and suddenly Christian Cage and Luchasaurus show up. If Luchasaurus had been like, other dinosaurs and had feathers, my God, you could add Fish nor Fowl. Okay, that didn't exactly work. Let's just move on from that. But they run off Cole, and then it's the kill switch on Bobby Fish. More like dead fish, blue fish, red fish. No, not like that. Maybe it's like, the Swedish fish. I love Swedish fish. Need to go get a bag of Swedish fish tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, Bobby Fish got beat down. Then Miro and Danielson did a pre-tape because this is right before Full Gear. And this is the Miro we need, and hopefully this is the Miro we continue to get. Danielson's even talking about like how he's never beat him, but he's excited for the opportunity to get a title shot, but goddamn, he's got to go through Miro. It's going to be pretty scary. And Miro said his path to the championship is going to be paved with skulls and all that. And the super leader interrupted by Hangman, who talks to the Bucks and says, well, we're even now. I cost you a tag title shot. You cost me a world title shot back in July. And if you so much as touch me on Saturday, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, basically is what he said. Jade Cargill with Mark Sterling. And there's a cake there, all about that cake. And it's to celebrate Jade's 1 year in AEW. Boy, what a year it's been. What a year it's been. She took on Santana Garrett, who bleeds red in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. Red Velvet was a ringside. This was more about Red Velvet and Jade having to pull apart. It wasn't very good, because Red Velvet tries, but she lands on her head too much, and Jade has a great look. That is all that Jade has right now, because her poise in the ring, I'm sorry, it's not there for the spotlight they're giving her. It's not that she's hurting people. She's just not fucking ready for this spotlight. But jaded for 3. And then we get a fucking ridiculous ass aftermath. Jade gets speared hard by Velvet. I mean, Velvet just came at her and tackled her hard. And then Velvet gives Sterling a face full of cake. And I'm like, okay, I see. When I ask women to give me a face full of cake, I am asked to leave the goddamn bakery. But anyway, we get another pull apart. Ref got knocked down. I think that was Bryce Remberg. And that was it. I think the pull apart was longer than the goddamn match, which then again, Jade should not have long matches. That Layla Hirsch match proved it. So Eddie Kingston and Punk pre-tape, looking forward to that match. Dante Martin without Leo Rush, so this was infinitely more interesting, taking on Arya Daivari. Pause for both. Both these guys. Dante's from Minnesota. I want to say Arya Daivari is also from Minnesota, or at least nearby. And there was some good action. Dante is really good. Arya Daivari, pretty underutilized in WWE. I mean, he made the most of any opportunity he got, but at least he's getting more chances to shine. We get a frog splash for 2. Dante does he just jumps from the the ring floor. He jumps from the mat up on the ropes and then dives outside. Effortless. If he can stay mostly injury free, like serious injury free, he's gonna fucking just be amazing for like 20 fucking years. And hits that double jump that I'm calling Dante's Inferno. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So Starks, who's on commentary. By the way, commentary was backed up by Hobson. Hook! And Starks says, hey, you need to be part of Team Taz. You better be part of Leo Rush's team, because you never know when Leo Rush is just going to say, I'm going to retire again. He's got his life. Don't you forget, it's his life. And his career never seems to end, or start for that matter. So, be in Team Taz and do this and, read over that contract and everything and do that. Or have your parents read it to you. No, that's just kidding. That's just because Dante's young, but this was fine. Interested to see if they do that because, let's be honest, they need another person that can wrestle because Hook ain't ready yet. Full Gear card rundown. Split screen with Cassidy and Matt. Why is this feud going on? Genuine question. Why is Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy still going on? Why did it start in the first place? I don't fucking know. And that's... God, I know they have their fans. And Orange Cassidy, it's the same shtick, but can he work? Sure. Matt Hardy's fucking bland. This whole Hardy family orifice thing is stupid. The Lumberjacks include The Factory, Varsity Blondes, Acclaimed, Gun Club. I want to say Ryan Nemeth was there. I don't know if all the fucking, Pretty Picture, whatever the wingmen were there. But the Best Friends and the Bunny was there, and Hardy family orifice members. Matt versus Orange Cassidy, Lumberjack match. Matt offered 20 grand to anybody that would knock Orange Cassidy out. Lumberjacks instantly start brawling with each other. Genuine question, who thought that this was a good idea? I mean, maybe it's the Booker of the Year. That guy that probably should learn to choose his own words and not act like a spoiled Richie Rich kid when he makes comments about women's wrestling. To be fair, he apologized for those, but oh boy, you might want to stop, wondering why some people might find you divisive, considering that you haven't featured your women's division all that well. But anyway, why is this feud still going on? I'm wondering. The Lumberjacks are brawling. This is terrible. Why is this on TV is what I wrote down. Everybody get in here. That's basically what it was with the Harvey Birdman thing. And we get Chris Statlander and the Bunny fighting. We get everybody literally doing stuff, no DQ. And I get they're supposed to throw people back in the ring, but goddamn, this is stupid. We get a brass knuck shot because the referee's distracted. And then Matt just totally misses a fucking elbow. Totally misses it. God damn. He's fucking washed. He covers for 3. We get a brief beatdown. He likes the leech. Attack of the Giant Leeches. God, the giant leeches that should probably suck every bit of life out of this goddamn feud. Like they've sucked every bit of life out of the... Now, there are some people that might like this, and that's fine. This was stupid. This is a really bad way. This is how you're going to sell people on the pay-per-view that are convinced... or not quite convinced that they're going to buy it or not. That's not really a great way to do it. That being said, there were some good moments on this show. That's the closing moment. A big old schmoz that WCW 99 2000 would be proud of. Anyway, agree, disagree with what I said, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Retlin. I'll see you soon.